Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Freddie Mac for another video. The last time I posted on this channel was, believe it or not, over 7 years ago. Going back, I was looking at the comments. A lot of people were asking questions. I didn't even know I wasn't responding. Um, but now times have changed. I'm a lot more mature and I'm doing this for different reasons. Before, I wasn't getting that many views or subs or likes, and I got kind of disheartened. Um, and that's kind of the reason why I stopped. Now going forward, doesn't matter if it gets views or not. I'm basically doing this to document my crypto journey. And first, I was thinking of making a new channel, but I think adding to this channel kind of gives me credibility because I've been in the space for so long. So I've been in the space for close to 10 years. I would say in 2017, before the last bull run, that's kind of when I got heavy into it. Um, so Bitcoin was around like 800 bucks, $1,000 when I was serious about it. In the video, I'm about to show you a clip from that's also on this channel from July 2017. Bitcoin was about 2 grand, I think, and Ethereum was also like 200 bucks. So I'm just gonna show you this quick clip. July 10th, 2017, and as you can see, yeah, the total market cap for the whole crypto market was under 100 billion, and that's like a drop in the bucket compared to like how much money's out there. But anyways, listen to this. Everything is down, way down. Everything is all red. Uh, right now is a good time to buy if you're looking to get into cryptocurrencies. Um, when I see it go red, I just see that it's on. I just say that it's a discount price. You know Ethereum is going to be going up in the long run. I'm a really big fan of Ethereum. Right now it's about 220 bucks USD, and in Canadian dollars actually lower than $300, which is kind of cool. So yeah, everything is in the red right now. If you're looking to buy, right now is a good time. Get a discounted rate. Um, the ones that I've been watching really hard that I've been investing my own money in into is Bitcoin, Ethereum, obviously. Litecoin is good. I haven't invested that much, but I know it's definitely going to be going up in the future. So yeah, my thesis hasn't changed at all. Um, Coins that were on the top 10 before, now you might not even find a lot of these on the top 100. So obviously the space is still pretty new. There might be a new coin that hasn't even launched yet that could be the top 10 or top 100. But a lot of these coins you'll see they're not even on the top 100 anymore. Um, Ripple, believe it or not, it was 28 cents and now it's like 60 cents. It hasn't really gone up that much. But it did, when everything went up, it did go up to like, I believe like $3, $4 at one point. Anyways, long story short, this is when the whole market cap of the total crypto market was under 100 billion. Now we're sitting at $2.4 trillion. The market cap for Bitcoin alone is over a trillion, 1.2 trillion. So you can tell that we've come a long way over the last 7 years. Um, Dogecoin used to be in 2017 was less than a penny, 0.002 cents, and it was even below that at one point early on when I was into it. But it went as high as 70 cents. So those are the biggest gainers in my opinion. When a coin is like fractions of a penny, and then it loses a zero, every zero that it loses is basically going up 10x. So again, it might seem like, oh, we're late to the party. Bitcoin's already at 60 grand or Ethereum is already at 3 grand. But when you understand how the pricing works, how there's a limited supply, um, my prediction is Bitcoin's going to go over $1 million per coin. It sounds ridiculous. Earlier on, when I said Bitcoin's going to go to 100,000, and that prediction was in Canadian dollars, 100,000 Canadian. It seemed ridiculous at that time as well, but the most recent bull run we did hit over 100,000 Canadian, um, and I think American it went to like 74,000. So 100K I think is a no brainer. It's gonna reach there eventually once you understand how limited the supply is. All the trading that's being done is like synthetic shares. It's not real Bitcoin that's being traded. The more and more Bitcoin that comes off exchanges into private wallets, then people will realize that there's not enough liquidity to go around, and that's when the price is gonna spike up. Plus, earlier on in 2017, my last video, um, it wasn't really legitimate. Everyone said, "Oh, Bitcoin's used for this or used for that. It's used in dark web, blah blah blah." But now you have big institutions that would rather hold Bitcoin and Ethereum rather than hold on to USD or hold on to USD cash. Why? Because of inflation, because of the money printing. It just seems like a better idea holding Bitcoin. And as you see more and more countries adopting Bitcoin, we have El Salvador that Bitcoin is literally their national currency now. So I think more and more countries will follow suit because their own currencies are so shit and they just keep going down. Once you get more and more people, that should bring the price up. And I believe 100K US is a no brainer. Like that's gonna happen eventually. Once you understand, like I said, the limited supply and how every 4 years the mining rewards go to half. We just got that recently in 2024. The next one is going to be 2028. So my prediction, let's see, my prediction for 2028, in the middle of 2028, let's say June, I'm predicting Bitcoin at 250K USD. So let's see if I fall short of that or if it's way past that. Another thing I want to mention in this video is Solana. Solana's been gaining a lot of attraction because it's cheaper, faster, easier to use. A lot of the apps are user friendly. So my prediction when Bitcoin, Ethereum was the top before, now I kind of see okay, Solana is. You'll probably. My point is you'll probably get a better return on Solana than you will with Bitcoin. So Bitcoin going to let's say 120,000, you're gonna double your money. But Solana, let's say going to 600, you'll 4x your money, right? So when you look at percentages, the smaller the coin is, the less it needs to move for you to make those big gains. Bitcoin is already like so expensive, so yeah, it'll still go up. It's definitely better than holding fiat or holding USD, in my opinion, because of how much inflation or how much money printing there is. But in general, I think Solana might be a better ROI percentage wise. Now, in terms of, yeah, Solana has its own problems. The network goes down, blah, blah, blah. But if you look at the actual amount of users on it, um, the amount of volume, everything like that, so it does, I think it will have a better return than these bigger coins. And overall, I don't think you missed it. It seems like, oh my God, Bitcoin was so cheap before, now it's 60 grand. But if you look at the big picture, we're still early. Like any new technology, we're still super early. And the way these things are made is that Bitcoin you can have 0.001 or Ethereum you can have 0.001. It doesn't matter. When you look at, you can still transact with decimals or with like fractions. People think, oh, you need to buy a full Bitcoin or you need to buy a full Ethereum. I don't think so. A lot of people thought Ethereum will flip Bitcoin, and that's including me. I thought Ethereum has way more use cases. It should flip Bitcoin. But as you can see from before till now, Bitcoin was number one before, it's still number one now. And in the future, I still think it'll be number one as well. I find it really hard to believe another coin will flip it. Ethereum probably has the best chances, but it doesn't look like it's happening anytime soon. It's just Bitcoin is just running up too much compared to all the other coins. And now because Ethereum is used for more than just transacting, or you can do smart contract, all that stuff. So now you can obviously do that on Bitcoin as well. There's NFTs on Bitcoin, all this other stuff. So now people say, oh, there's not even a point for Ethereum or Solana. You can do all that stuff on Bitcoin. Yeah, that sounds great, but I don't think the volume is there yet. There's still more of the that's DeFi and all that stuff happening on Ethereum and Solana versus Bitcoin. But you never know. Let's say it does do all those other things and it is successful in doing those other things. That could just mean it can eat up more of those other coins' market caps. And then when you have more and more coins that are coming out, yeah, they get pumped up in volume and in price, but then if they don't have anything real, then eventually they go down in value, and all that money, instead of leaving crypto, it just goes into the bigger assets. So you'll have all these, for example, Ethereum coins. In the last cycle, we had a huge ICO run, and they went up, but then slowly you'll see, okay, those coins went to zero, and all that money flowed back into Ethereum and Bitcoin. Same thing you're seeing with Solana. There was a huge Solana hype recently. Super easy to transact. All these meme coins are coming out on Solana. Super cheap to transact versus Ethereum. And same things happening. All those coins are going down, and all that money is going back into Solana. So, like I said, just to recap, I've been doing this for a while. I'm gonna try making as much content as possible, hopefully every day. And the reason I stopped before, I wasn't getting any views or wasn't getting any subs. But now I'm a little bit more mature and I'm doing it for different reasons. I'm doing it to document my crypto journey. So if you guys want to follow along, subscribe. All the old subscribers, if you want to stay subscribed, that'd be great. And I'll be putting in a lot more time and effort into these videos. And I'm not going to be editing them or like wasting. I just want to get the videos out as soon as possible. So it'll be very similar to these. So yeah, if you have any questions, leave it in the comments below. I'll try to keep an eye on the comments and try to answer as much questions as possible. Because the main goal for this channel is gonna be to get all the newbies or get all the new people into crypto. So it seems very complicated. It was even more complicated back then, but now you have wallets that are better. You have hardware that's better. It's everything is super easy to use. So it still might be a learning curve, but it's not as hard as it was before. And going into the future is just gonna be easier and easier. So my goal is to help as much newbies as possible, onboard them into crypto, um, and get rid of that dirty fiat. So if you like this stuff, subscribe, and I'll try to be as helpful as possible. And let's get it. Thank you.